Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a coffee cup reading for the next 4 months. And at the end, I'm going to pull up a card from this Messages from Heaven's deck. And by the way, I want to show you, this is called, when you have this kind of a cup, this is called your kismets spilled out of your cup. Okay, there's gonna be so much kismets, so much good things are coming for you. Even there's like a full moon on the back of the cup. This is like amazing things. This is an amazing thing. So this is representative of like actually very bright moon, representative of things are actually coming into like clearing out, and the things that are hidden actually going to come into the light. And the things, this is actually a very good accomplishment, also can be considered like a plate in the sense of like a trophy or something like that is going to be happening for you. I see at the end of the 4th month, there's going to be a person showing up here. This person looks like they're wearing a cloak. It can be someone literally like covered person. Maybe you have like maybe a religious person, even like a nun or something like that. Or also can be someone who's dealing with mysterious stuff. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to jump into your reading. By the way, you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to give them a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I see a pile of money here. This seems like it's going to show up in November or maybe like begin at the end of October. And this can be also a path opening for you, maybe a religious trip if you're planning to do any. Like I said, maybe you need to just cover your self to get to this trip. Actually, this year I went to see the Church of Saint Nicolaus. It wasn't like a huge site because there's so many huge sites in Turkey, but it was a church and it has sections and stuff. It was such a beautiful environment. The energy was so good. So like if you're planning, I know some of you is too far away, but it's a good site to see. You can even look up online. You can just feel the energy. And I see here in your cup a person's face. You can see this person looks like one of those like American presidents to me. Doesn't have to be one of those 1800s times. This can be a knowledge and information as something that you're going to be receiving, okay, within the September. And maybe this is something government related thing that you want it to get done, or even money related. I think his face is one of the monies. So there is a situation that is in the dark right now, will be resolving towards the end of September. I see somebody standing right here, and this person has a dog on their big back, like someone who has maybe they have like a pet animal, or can be someone who is actually very loyal in their nature, is going to be showing up towards the end of September, and they're going to give you a hand in order to make this thing happen, whatever it is that you're desiring. Because I see a letter V here, you're going to become victorious with this person's help, okay? Initially in your heart, maybe there is some negative thinking. Maybe you think this is so far-fetched and this is not going to come to you. However, the things are actually working out, and you're going to get into a huge crowd. And can you look at this? Like there are people actually, like people coming towards you, maybe towards the country that you're living, or towards the city that you're living. Can be like maybe you're living in a very touristic area, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity. I see letter E as in Eric, maybe in the cities names that you're living in, and so many people. And there's also a horse here. Horses indicate wish fulfillment. So when these people arrive, maybe like if you're selling a product, you have a website and you're selling things from people from there. Maybe you're selling like whatever this is. There's so many people coming in towards you, and these are international travels. So can be, like I said, a website if you're selling a product. Maybe you're working in an international company, or you're serving people in the sense of like in masses, like maybe just serving the masses in some place. Like for example, someone working in Apple is serving a lot of people. Like even though it's just, there's so many controversies about the company, that's not what I mean. Like when you're working in Apple, you're serving so many people. When you're working Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you're serving so many people. So it's that kind of like a huge thing I see here, and you can take it how it resonates and interpret that. And if this fits you, just comment down below and let me know. And I see you're sitting here. This horse is showing up, wish fulfillment. There are beautiful stars here. Also means your manifestations are coming to life in November. And there's also, you're sitting on a chair here. Maybe there's also an upgrade in your position. You're going to be upgraded into a better, much better situation than you're at. And that will give you a lot of satisfaction. And in October, I see here, there's a woman like dancing here, doing like this ritual type of a dance. And this can be your ritual to manifest things. Maybe you're writing things down, meditating, visualizing, doing your own thing to make things, to attract things into your life. And this is your feminine energy. That's why I said a woman. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a woman in order to manifest things. And this, everybody has the masculine and feminine inside of them. So you need to use your feminine and gentle side to attract this thing into your life. You cannot beat it into submission. Okay, you need to just let it just come to you downhill in the downstream. And this will actually going to happen. You're gonna manifest, harness this energy towards the end of October, and there's a path opening for you, and you're gonna have a lot of people actually rushing into this path. This path is opening for you. You're gonna be waiting at the end and maybe attracting people. This is going to be a funnel for you to attract a lot of people into your website, like I said, maybe in your job, business, or it can be like a massive, like people moving into the town. If you're living in a small town, maybe people are moving in. If you have a small business, they're going to be very attracted to what you have. And you can also, like I said, interpret these things according to how it applies to you. In November, there's going to be a heart and mind moment. There's a heart here and there's a head here. You're going to have this heart or mind moment, and you're gonna have like decide on this one thing, do the logical thing or follow my heart and do whatever is actually give me satisfaction, or maybe like follow your intuition. Every time follow your intuition. Intuition never fails you. However, but there are sometimes we mix up the intuition with fear. Okay, our hearts sometimes, when we actually have fear instilled in us in a situation, and when the thing repeats itself, we become more fearful of the situation and we do not step forward. So in that kind of situation, just I think like this is telling you to see the pros and cons, what's the worst thing can happen, and calculate all your steps and move to accordingly in that situation. I see towards the end of the year you're having an amazing time. There are 3 different paths are opening. There's going to be travel and legal papers showing here, 2 different legal paper, 2 different legal accomplishments. And I also see someone with the horns here. It can be Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus, but I feel like they have this Aries energy. This person is also going to show up and you're going to have some blast with that person. And I also see like a rose on the bottom, and this can also be looking like a tulip. Tulips indicates masculinity and also taking action and strength. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to show like take action, and you're going to move towards the things you want, and towards the end of the year. Okay, and I'm going to get into your plate. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There's an eye here. I saw it in the beginning right here, but this is outside. So this is not your family or friends. This is like a negative energy coming from outside to you. Might have like a bad influence. This can be someone draining your energy. So be aware of that. And if when the chance comes, just put your boundaries. This person looks like a dragon, someone who has lots of money and who has access to a lot of money, or maybe like has a lot of like hunger for money, and maybe their energy is not really working for you. Your desire is actually going to be coming really soon, and there's something unexpected also coming for you. And you're keeping a distance from this person, okay? Because their eye is not really positive for you. It's not really affecting. Maybe you can manifest a lot of money into your life. You can manifest a lot of things into your life. However, their energy is not really helping you, okay? They're not the partner that you're looking for. And there is going to be in October, a new person is showing a new energy. There are new people are going to be showing up and supporting your endeavors and giving you the things that you want and need, okay? So keep on just listening to your intuition, listening to your heart when it comes the time. Because like sometimes your fear is good, because your fear, your intuition is telling you, your heart is telling you, because I said like sometimes heart is fearful for no reason, but sometimes it knows the truth, okay? In order to master that, you need to use that. As much as you use that and you experience that, experiment it, you come to realize like what is good for you and what is bad for you. And when your heart is in fear mode, when your heart is in actually channeling the higher energies, okay? So practice makes it perfect, okay? And we have here, okay, if you have a desire, go after it, because your spirit is telling you, number 44, we will assist you in helping the important people into your life. Use love. And this also drafts in the spiritual sense, they mean that seeing things from above, not from your own side, okay? Try to see things from a different, higher perspective, okay? If what are you dealing with is not going to affect you in 5 years down the line, do not put your energy and attention into that, okay? Just focus on the big picture. I think that's the message that draft spirit is giving you right now. All right, my lovelies, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.